Good evening, folks, and welcome again to Skyrim Too Many Mods. We have just started on our adventures in the Soul Cairns. We're going to gather us some soul husks since they're right here. And let's see what this ghost has to say. They're looking into a wall. Apparently they've been bad.
Is nothing but a prison without walls.
Okay, apparently he has a thing for walls. Bit of a fixation, it would appear. Harvest soul fissure. What about you?
How could they trick me like this? I was one of Rieman's court wizards.
Riemann. Is that a name I know? I've played so many Elder Scrolls games over the years, it's hard to remember. Probably should know it. Can't think of it. Oh well. Anybody who can fill me in if they want, I'd be mildly curious. If not, that's alright too. GM's Opus, page 8. Search chest. Fishy! Where'd you go, Serana? Why are you all the way over there? Are you scared of the soul cairn? Probably not. Well, never tried toasting one of those things before. Thought I should check it out. Another soul fissure. More soul husk. I'm being as thorough as I can be. At least until my easily distractingness gets a hold of me. Is this? No, didn't think it was, but you never know. There are hidden things everywhere in games. Potion of Mana healing, that's always good. Oh, I actually came out on the other side. Look, enemies! Oh.
Done and done.
Dead. Easy enemies. Okay. Oh, that was a fun brightness change. There he is. Duplicate iron arrows, petty soul gems. Don't need the bow. I just have to dump it later. Oh, it's one of those things. Get away. Run in. There we go. Oh. No wonder I never find all those places. They hide them. Level up. It's worth it. Magic. Ooh, let's see if I can upgrade to my heavy armor, shall we? Almost like that. Nothing good. Chanting, so what have we got? Oh, I don't have a perk right now anyways. Magic dust. Daedra heart. That's always a nice ingredient to find. That was worth it. I've never come back here before. That's kind of cool. Okay. Empty. Another soul fissure, that's good. Someone else to talk to? Anything interesting to say? Probably not.
You must help me find my Arvak.
Oh,
he doesn't
okay.
deserve to be in a place like this.
Okay, who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
Yeah, it's apparently changed you.
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Yep, you're
All right,
completely kooky. That's alright, I can deal with kooky. Running, running as fast as we can, running through the soul can. Ah, more husks and a fisher. Very nice. Not the most appropriate place to think of that song. Though I guess it works. Okay, everybody, please forgive the poor impersonation, but it should make naming the movie relatively easy. Do you need a break from modern living?
Where'd you come
Do
from?
you long to shed your weary load? Then give up your soul to the ideal masters. No, it does not work. Sorry, that was not my best improv right there. I'll figure one out later, maybe. I'm being shot at. That dragon didn't do very well, did he? Whoa, yep, that one. I was hoping it would take me to the guy that was trying to snipe me. I've forgotten just how abrupt that change can be. Oh, hello. Someone else again. Not going to be able to get anything from you, but hey, that's alright. Search chest, petty soul gem. Oh, no, I can. Cool. Petty soul gem. Don't need a great sword. Not a good use of weight. So, how do I get down? Oh well. Geronimo! Not too much damage. More soul husk. Those things spook me, because I'm always afraid they're going to be a wisp. I don't like wisps. They're very deadly to magic users. In fact, I need to get... I'm going to have to get some form of melee weapon or something to combat them, because I know I'm going to encounter them eventually. Hello.
There's no escape.
No, doesn't look like it. Look like you've been here a little while. Shame I can't use any of you for target practice, but oh well. Yep, you're not looking
Want
good
my
either.
advice? Never welch on a bargain with the ideal masters. They don't take it very well.
Really? I thought they'd love it. Suppose I was wrong. Hello, Serana. Still down there? Found it. Another day of heart. So
I
worth
must
it.
return to the frontline Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
If you haven't noticed, lady, you're dead. You're not returning anywhere. Well, somebody needed to tell her. She can't, live in that delusion forever. I mean, I suppose she could. She's done it long enough. It's not very healthy for her, though. It makes them sad, too. They're stuck here. More soul dust. So much easier as a vampire. It's a small world after all.
Who's there?
Soul husks. You know, I don't actually know what harvesting the soul fissures does. Do they fill a soul gem? I've never paid enough attention to be sure. Oh, this isn't the way through the wall. Hello.
I miss the warm sunshine. Green grass, blue skies. I miss being alive.
I can't blame you. Being alive is a good thing. I'd miss it too. Well, I wouldn't be happy if I were dead. I don't mind being undead, so not necessarily miss being alive. Just wish being, you know, material, corporeal, able to interact with the world and not just kind of look blue. Blue's not a good color. Not for me. No, you know, not for your body anyways. Okay. That's our way through there. Problem with this place is everything looks the same. It's like a never-ending tunnel.
Emptiness consumes me.
You're hollow. That's not a surprise. Ooh, where does this take me? Oh. Is this where I think it is? It is. That's kind of cool. Nothing up here. But I've never been up here before, so, you know, that's fun. Ooh. Oh, there is something. Ouch. That kind of hurt. I don't need the War Axe of Burning, so we'll leave that, because I don't think he'll buy it off me. And I can always come back for it later. Dwarven Armor of the Night. I do like Dwarven Armor. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. I think I prefer the Morrowind Dwarven Armor. But this is okay. Was that you I just, looted?
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
You don't even have
Let's just
bones.
say I sold
Well,
something to
I
a
get-
guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
You look like someone who did double-cross a necromancer, so I can't say if you look like someone who would.
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Oh, people would track me down just to see what I had for sale. Very funny.
No, no.
And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
He's the only one here that's maintained his sanity.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll... The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart. Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before... Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
Ooh, spell tome or heavy armor? Spell tome or heavy armor? Heavy armor.
This won't stop your soul from getting
Steel
ripped
boots
out,
with raining fire.
but at
Oh, hey,
least you'll
that's
look
not
good
bad.
when your corpse hits the ground.
Fire's no good for me, so I can actually live with that. Takes a little bit of an armor penalty, but that's
Can't
okay.
imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Having a nice seat.
Brought some... I might just be a soul now, but I'm still not going to...
How many more do I need? Soul husks.
of my stuff away.
11.
Bring me at least 25 husks, and then we'll talk.
I should have gone for the spell book. Sure, I didn't have enough. That's alright. There'll be more. All that lightning. It's so dangerous around here. Nice atmosphere, though. I mean, you know. I do enjoy lightning. It's so dramatic. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doodle. Who can take the time? Sprinkle it with dew. Cover it in chocolate and milk. The Candyman. Yeah, the Candyman can. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with souls and makes the world taste good. Come on, I can't run through these. Ooh. That was
Who's there?
close. Oh. Yep, there's somebody.
Something?
Somebodies, I should say. Wow. Far enough away, buddy? I mean, come on here, you didn't even have a chance. I do believe I have found... Oh, maybe not.
Where'd you come
Oh.
from?
Yep, he needs to ouch. Like a Reagan on it. Could be wrong, but I don't know. Sorry, Serana, my magic is over. Good. Black Soldier Grant. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? They have a mod that makes soldiers look different. I think it was worth it. Just for that. Heavy armor increased. That's always good. Anything hiding around back here? What's this place? Anything? Got a book. What's the book? Oh, Contra, right? Wrathman? Wraithman? I didn't read it right. Now I'm confused. Oh. Okay. It's actually wrong. That's good to know. Petty Soul Gem. Soul Husk. We like those. Lesser Soul Gem. Why did I open this? Oh yeah, spell tomes. Spell tomes. Hello, lady.
It's the last time I argue with a Dromora.
Yeah, that seems like it would be a pretty bad idea to me. No, I'm not flirting with the souls trapped in here. Just remembering songs I like. It's not hello lady, it's hello baby. Baby. Yeah, this is Big Boppa speaking. Could I want? Could I want? Oh baby, you know what I like. A shanty hanging down, a wiggle and a walk and a giggle and a talk. Okay. Yes, that one. Eventually I'll have heard it enough. I've never found this before. What's this? They warned me not to go through that portal. What did I have to be scared of? I've been adventuring for years and I never seen nothing that I couldn't wallop. But this place, ain't nothing living here. Just dead things up and about when they should be in the ground. I can hear their bones scratching at the rocks and knocking together when they walk. If I get home, I'll hang up my sword and never go out again. It looks like you didn't make it home. Sorry, buddy. Iron Great Sword of Fear. I don't think I've disenchanted one of those before. Or something with that enchantment. Ooh, what's this place? This could be fun. Okay, folks, what do you think? What have I just found? Reaper's Lair. Something big, something bad. I hope it looks dangerous. I'll grant it that. Reaper's Shard Receptacle. I lack the required item. Where would I find the required item? This looks fun. There's something glowing up there. I think it's just a bone or something, but I don't know. That's probably the Reaper waiting to pop out of the wall when time comes. Darn, I need to figure out what I need. This place could be fun. Fun. And of course, it's not on a mini-map here. So finding my way back could be fun too. Where am I? Okay, I can find it on local with enough work. That's good to know. Hello. What's this? Weapon shield. Ooh, James Opus. Good thing to take that. I should probably, actually worry about this thing. It just seems so pointless when you can let Serrano do it. I mean, she's not always the best, but hey. I didn't really figure, considering it was already kind of glowy and special looking, but you never know. Jump into everything, see what happens. Like an old video game, you just might find something special. We didn't do that. Destruction increased. We can live with that. We always like a power up. Or level up. Since that is how you power up in this game. Nothing here. Ooh, but another lightning receptacle thingy. Yes, let's do this. Play Soul Gym.
Where'd you come from?
I want to be able to cast spells when I'm falling. I mean, how great would that be? Just come out of the sky. Flames. Vision. Raining death. Call me kooky, but that sounds fun. Don't need to steal battle axe. I'm going to have a mother-in-law soon enough, so one battle axe is enough. Yeah, you can go bump the temp down a bit. See what it's set at. See what it's at. We don't know. We're at a new house. It's at 74, so bump it down. Bump it down too. We don't know what the power bill is going to be. New heat pump that this place has and everything, so we're trying not to use the AC too much. Our last house didn't have AC at all, but it had a furnace instead of a heat pump, so efficiency-wise, they should be comparable year-round, but it's hard to say. So GM Opus. Hey, I'm doing good. I have never found this many of them. Conjure Mistmen, another good stealth. Gotta be a way up there. Something shot me. What shot me? Battle axe. Of course I am. Tide shield's not good. Unfortunately, I'm not carrying that much spare weight. So pretty, and it's actually good. Steel battle axe, let's drop that. That puts me under. Drop the dagger too. Let's use some healing. And apparently magic. Come on, Sir Honor, help me out here. Thank you. Your timing was flawless. Shit. No, there's still something hurting me. Where is it? It's gotta be that thing. I can't find out. Well, I found the way up. That's a good start. Well, I should say Serana found the way. No, I didn't want to take that. Ancient North bow. Stone. We like void salts. Really? That's all that's up here? There's something down there. Probably going to regret jumping into it, but I'm going to do it. Okay, just take me to the top. Hello everyone, what are you all doing here? Besides not being very talkative, how rude. I came all that way just to say hi to you, and you ignore me. I don't care very much for your manners. Of course, you've been dead for a long time. I suppose I can forgive you. Yeah. Where's this one? Up here. Over here. Oh, there's going to be another one of those guys, isn't there? Keeper. It's called, I think. It looks that way. Yep, there he is. Range. That's what I can deal with range. Thank you for joining us, Mama. This guy's terrifying. Let's see him. Guardian are now dead. Well, gone. Whatever. They're all dead. I don't know if this is going to take me up or down. Looks like he's going up. Did not look terribly friendly. Oof, I've been sitting in this chair too long, folks. My tail is killing me. But that's alright. I like having people to talk to, even if there's not much people right now. I'm still getting started, so that's to expect. And I've got quite a bit of competition with folks like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, so that's alright. I certainly don't generally live up to the level of craziness these days. Some days I do, don't get me wrong. I don't know if I ever will on recording. In person, I'm occasionally a wee bit of a weirdo. Some of Mark's stuff, he's got too much time on his hands, that man. He is funny. I don't ever really watch his stuff unless but, he's good. And I've actually only watched one of Jack's videos. It was when he did an Oculus Rift on Skyrim. Yeah, I've seen bits and pieces that you've watched, but I've never actually sat down and watched anything. No, I'm not much of a YouTube watcher. If I am, it's more music than anything, and it's been a long time. Now my dad, he is a YouTube fanatic, also mainly for music though. He has no idea what my screen name is, so he'll never run across my stuff because it's gaming. I don't have to worry, he'd probably have no idea what in the heck I was talking about most of the time. He'd think I had lost my marbles. I have not. I know right where they are. I picked them up the other day and put them in the bucket. Hello, where are we now? No, okay, maybe a few, but I should have found most of them. I claim no responsibility for that one. She's my sister's fault. My other cat, Squeaks, is daughter, in fact, Gotha. So named by my twin sister. No, we weren't kids. We'd graduated high school by then, in fact. But she thought it was a very clever name. And Gotha's a nice cat. She's obnoxious, and she's dumber than a single rock, let alone a box of them. But she's a nice cat. I will be sorry when she's gone. She turns 13 on July 7th, I think it is. Squeaks had the wonderful habit of putting her kittens on my Carhartt coat. That's where she decided to have them, and that's where she kept moving them back to every time I washed it. Finally, I had to stop setting it down. I had a bad habit of leaving it on the ground. There was no way it was going to be kitten-free with that. Well, looks like we have arrived.
Serana? Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak
Already
with you.
forward.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter? Safe? You call bringing her here safe? Has she explained nothing to you? Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself. When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor. It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter? If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans? You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. You see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
How dare you?
Serana? This stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to him?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him, before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your
Apparently
intentions
it is,
are
but-
still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in it. Yes, Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Well, I'll keep her safe. That's probably where the last keeper is hiding. Gosh, this place is big. tend to forget that. Yes. Okay, folks. This has probably gone on long enough, as my wonderful fiance has reminded me. So we will call this video an end and start on the next one. Ooh, something's down there. So we'll see you in a moment. Till then, good night and good luck.